Hi, welcome back, fellow snoozers. This is Park Ranger / snoozologist Barry Ursus, and I'm here to tell you kids about an epic battle between the Chinese national treasure, the giant panda, and the ornery and ubiquitous American black bear. First, we'll take a look at each of these unique animals, and then we'll see what happens when they fight. Doesn't that sound like fun? Later, we're going to make a diorama of the bloody battle, but for now, watch this video to the end to see who wins. Go ahead and hit that like button now and subscribe to this channel to see everything that Snooze has to offer. Bobby, stop picking your nose. Mark, start the projector. Hazel, hit the lights. Okay, kids, pack your chopsticks. We're headed to China. The giant panda. Giant pandas are the bear that you picture in your head when you think of a panda. They're called giant pandas to differentiate them from the much smaller red panda. For this, we'll just call them pandas. Pandas can be found in damp, misty forests in the mountains of southwest China at elevations between 4,000 and 11,500 feet. These stocky, round-faced bears weigh around 300 pounds and are about 5 feet long. Their faces are so round because they have massive jaw muscles from eating bamboo all day. Pandas eat bamboo for about 12 hours a day. They use their teeth to peel off the tough outer layers to reveal the soft inner tissue of the stalk. Strong jawbones and cheek muscles help pandas crush and chew the thick stalks with their flattened back teeth. Bamboo leaves are also on the menu as pandas strip them off the stalks, wad them up, and eat them. Giant pandas have also been known to eat grasses, bulbs, fruits, some insects, and even rodents and carrion, pretty much whatever they can find. Bamboo is their primary food, though, and it's low in nutrients, so they have to eat a lot of it, up to 40 pounds a day. Eating all that fiber means they poop a lot, like up to 100 times a day, producing up to 40 pounds of waste. That's actually the #1 way that researchers find them in the wild. Just follow the poop. While they appear rather sedentary, they are actually good tree climbers, excellent swimmers, and rather agile as well. They aren't the speediest of bears, however. They are only able to reach a top speed of 20 miles an hour for short bursts. Since they require so much bamboo, pandas are solitary and serious about it. Since a panda needs so much bamboo each day to survive, it only makes sense that two's a crowd when it comes to the bamboo forest. If two pandas happen to cross paths, they'll growl, swat, and lunge at each other, and maybe even bite each other. There are two exceptions to this less than welcoming attitude: the very brief mating season and mothers with cubs. Fully grown pandas don't really have any predators. Tigers are no longer evident in their habitat, and there are very few leopards, but they'll most likely take much easier prey. Their juveniles are preyed on by many animals, but once they reach about 110 pounds, they are pretty much safe from predators. Bunch of bamboo-munching freaks if you ask me, pooping all over the place. The American black bear. The American black bear, or Ursus americanus, are the most common and familiar bears in America. They typically live in heavily forested areas, but they can be found in marshes and swamps as well, especially in Appalachian terrain like the state of Pennsylvania. Human encroachment combined with habitat fragmentation has led to black bears being regularly sighted in suburban and even metropolitan environments. Black bears are excellent tree climbers, and it's not unusual to find one up in your apple tree or climbing your deck to take a dip in your hot tub. If this happens to you, my suggestion is to offer him or her a margarita and then just leave them alone. Everyone needs a good soak every once in a while. Despite their name, black bears can be blue-gray or blue-black, brown, cinnamon, or even, very rarely, white. The vast majority of them are just your basic black, hence the name. Black bears are very opportunistic eaters. Most of their diet consists of grasses, roots, berries, and insects. They will also eat fish and mammals, including carrion, and easily develop a taste for human foods and garbage. Bears who become habituated to human food at campsites, cabins, or rural homes can become dangerous and are often killed. Thus the frequent reminder, please don't feed the bears. A fully grown male black bear will be about 6 feet long and weigh as much as 600 pounds. They have large paws in proportion to their body size, with long, sharp, curved claws. Adult black bears are capable of running up to 30 miles an hour for short bursts. That's 600 pounds of claws and jaws running faster than a human being can run. My advice for when you're walking in the woods with friends is to be the fastest among them, or walk next to someone that you can easily trip. I suggest walking with children. They also have great physical strength. A bear weighing 120 pounds was observed turning flat rocks weighing 325 pounds by flipping them over with a single foreleg. To put that into perspective, that would roughly equivalent to a 200-pound man tossing an over 500-pound rock with one arm. Other than mother bears raising their young, black bears are generally solitary creatures. However, they aren't particularly territorial. Depending on the habitat, male black bears roam in a home range of anywhere from 15 to 80 square miles. They have better eyesight and hearing than human beings, coupled with a truly impressive sense of smell. It's roughly 7 times better than a domestic dog. It's safe to say that a black bear smells you before he sees you. The fight. While the giant panda is an impressive though exceedingly rare animal, the ubiquitous American black bear is larger, faster, stronger, and more aggressive. Once again, we join the chaos already in progress at the world's most dangerous zoo. Some workers have been repairing exhibits when they topple a forklift onto the wall between the giant panda and the black bear. The heavy forklift knocks the brick wall down with a cloud of dust, and the Bears of the World exhibit collapses into mayhem. Free-range bears run amok in the zoo as parents gather their children and run for safety. Screams echo across the park as the largest black bear wanders into the panda's enclosure. His powerful sense of smell has him intrigued. He's smelled this panda for years, but he's never been face-to-face with it. He's sniffing and snorting as he roots around the bamboo when suddenly the panda comes out of the thicket and lunges at him. The frightened panda swipes at the black bear's massive shoulder, but the black bear's thick fur mostly protects him from any serious wound. The pain of the blow angers the black bear, and he stands on his hind legs and roars as he shows his large teeth and massive paws and claws. The black bear rushes the panda with blinding speed. There's nowhere for it to go. The two big bears collide. The black bear envelops the smaller panda in his powerful forelegs as his huge claws sink deep into the panda's body. They tumble across the floor of the enclosure with over 1,000 pounds of fur, teeth, and claws rolling in a frenetic flurry of pain and blood. The panda manages to swipe at the black bear's nose and face and draw some blood, but it's too late. The black bear sinks his teeth into the panda's exposed neck, and a sickly crunching sound can be heard several feet away. We have a winner, the above-average American black bear! Well, snoozers, while the giant panda can be aggressive with members of their own species, the black bear is generally more aggressive overall. Combine that with its superior size, speed, and strength, and this fight's outcome was a foregone conclusion. Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. And don't forget to slam that like button with your powerful paw. And make sure that you subscribe to Snooze to see everything that we have to offer. I've been Ranger Barry Ursus, and you have all been great campers. Until next time, Snoozers.